Now, GLWA. Sponsored by Top Notch Physiques. Drop Shop Clothing and Future Construction. Powered by Patreon, proudly present Free Match Friday.
What a crazy night it has been, but it is now time for your main event of the evening!
And here we are.
The following contest
How
is
have you
a
controlled
triple
this
threat
insanity?
match for the GLWA Heavyweight Championship, and it's scheduled for one
I used to kick people in the face and not have to manage a bunch of idiots.
Well, I could see how stressful that can be.
Well, calm down a little bit, get ready for this main event.
Well, thank you for joining me here on commentary. This main event should be an amazing thing. Your summer bash has been amazing from the start.
That's good. It's been a headache to get under control in the bash, but I'm happy that at least the action's been good. Fans seem to be loving it.
Yes. Here we go, Theo Storm.
This man's got a lot of potential.
That he does. Theo Storm is he's a Midwest hero, I will tell you that. Anywhere you go, Theo Storm's name is brought up in any category.
I can tell you for 10 plus years, I've known Theo and I've seen Theo run around. I've seen him grow up and become what he is in his business. And he's definitely worked hard to get to where he's at. I'll give you that much.
That's true, and we all know Theo Storm is a part of a fantastic group of guys known as the Thieves of Greatness.
Oh man, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Some heavy hitters in that group.
Oh yeah. Speaking of heavy hitters, this kid right here, Dustin Mack definitely has a heavy hand behind him.
It's very true.
I guess you could say kick for that too. He likes to go both ways, doesn't it?
The infamous Dustin Mack is known to hit hard and hit often.
I have watched him tap out 300-pound men. That armbar is lethal. But I tell you tonight, if he gets that locked in on one of these gentlemen, we could see a new champion. Time for Mr. Big Champ here.
Here we go.
Thinking about somebody who's grown a lot in the last couple of years. Timothy Savage being part of the House of Matthews and now climbing the ladder to becoming, as he calls himself, Big Champ, holding the big belt.
Oh, look. They didn't even see him. He came out from the crowd. Timothy Savage, GLWA's heavyweight champion.
My game start already.
I mean, you know, like you were alluding to earlier, Timothy Savage has grown leaps and bounds since leaving the House of Matthews. And I mean, right there, look at it. He holds the title. He's got the confidence. He's got the crowd in the palm of his hands.
He reminds me of a hyena. Kind of how he picks at his little points, and when he gets his point, he kind of just keeps picking at it. And he almost antagonizes his opponents into making mistakes. And then just laughs in your face.
Yes.
Standing to my right is your first challenger. From South Bend, Indiana, weighing in at 195 pounds, the Evolved Theo Storm. And to my left stands your second challenger from Elkhorn County, Indiana, weighing in at 181 pounds, the magnanimous Dustin Mack. And sitting in the blue corner from Toledo, Ohio, weighing in at 180 pounds, he is the GLWA heavyweight champion, the Golden Ring, Timothy Savage.
There it is. What a champion.
I think you said it perfectly. He's got this swagger about him now. Tell him to the crowd, let him talk to him. I just want to hear more about it. Just see his ego boosting up more and more as they announce him. You got to think about the names this kid's beat already. He's beaten Tyler by God Matthews. He's beaten Isaiah Moore. He's beaten Dollar. And it seems like every time he wrestles somebody, he just gets better. Is he going to have a ceiling? Is he going to have a point where he can no longer go any higher? It's tonight that night.
Well, and I will say, Timothy Savage is the first competitor I have ever met that I have not known for them to have a limit. This man has no limits so far. We have not seen one. We have not even sniffed one towards him because he's still climbing. And to climb with a title in your hands is amazing.
And he's done it with multiple titles. He's just not his first championship. He's a former top-notch championship. And he took that top-notch championship off of Isaiah Moore.
Exactly.
And then defended his heavyweight championship successfully against Isaiah as well. So Isaiah, and at least in my opinion, not only as a former wrestler, but as the general manager of this company, he's kind of my top echelon. He's up there in the heavens. And for Timothy not only to hang, but to defeat him, I kind of puts him in that same position.
I totally agree with you, and now we go start with the action. Timothy Savage is clearing out the ring. Oh, big chop.
Big champ with a big chop, perfect.
Nice suplex.
This is why he's the champion. He's not going to sit back and wait and take the fight right to him.
Taking it to the competitors. The men that are coming after his title, Dustin Mack and Theo Storm. It seems like, Stone, if you don't mind me saying something, but it seems like you have a vendetta or a grudge against the Thieves of Greatness. Am I wrong in this?
So, we can go through an entire history of my past with the Thieves of Greatness. We can go through the fact that the Thieves of Greatness are the reason why me and Hayden lost our tag team championships before I retired. It can go to even further into that to when me and the Juniors first started. But the truth of the matter is, I have no vendetta against anybody. I'm here to do a job. Things happen. This is wrestling. This isn't, your dream world where it's going to happen exactly the way you want to happen. It's just professional wrestling. So things have happened to Theo that are out of my control. I'm learning as a general manager, and I hope that people understand at the end of the day, I'm just doing a job.
Okay. I'll accept that answer because, it is professional wrestling. Things happen. Timothy Savage stopping Dustin Mack.
Using the brain man on the outside. Perfect opportunity.
Is this the Turtles attire for Timothy Savage here? Theo Storm with a big dive. As I'm trying to talk to you about the Timothy Savage attire, I know he likes to have special moments and he brings his own flair to the ring.
Yep. Honestly, he made that year why he was a top-notch champion. I keep calling him the champion. See how frazzled I am, like what's going on.
Oh yeah, understandable.
But the former top-notch champion decided he wanted to match the gear with the belt, so he kept the gear. I like it. I think it looks good on him.
Yeah. Oh, good catch by Timothy Savage. Right on Theo.
Sleeper hold.
Putting him down. Dustin Mack climbing the top. Dustin,
oh my
big
goodness.
Splash.
Both men are taking nothing but...
Man, 2 count. Well, I would like to go back to possibly asking you, where have you been? Why be absent in one of the biggest live events that you guys have had? Where were you?
I mean, when I say I've been absent, I've been here all night. What do you mean?
I'm speaking of the last event. Where were you?
We can go into my personal life all day. It's not like I'm here to talk about this match. As wow, Theo taking advantage of Dustin right now. We can. That's honestly. I have no words for what happened and why I left. I can't explain that right now.
Fair enough.
Right now, I can't explain that. I'm watching two people just pummel each other. Beautiful spine buster from Theo.
Wow. Out of nowhere, Theo Storm with a spine buster right onto the infamous Dustin Mack. All minds that are in this ring right now for GLWA are your most calculated minds that you guys have in this locker room. Each one of these guys loves to pick their opponents up. Oh, God! Stone, did you see that?
Taking a page out of Tyler Matthews' book, getting a spear off on Theo.
Big, oh my God, the impact on that. Theo is hurt.
I'm surprised Theo didn't be broken in half after that. Oh,
here
man.
We go.
The grin is smiling now. Look at him.
Doesn't even let him breathe. And exactly what I was talking about, calculated minds. He could have popped to the crowd, but did he? No, he found his prey. He kept on it until he stopped it.
This is that training, that tutelage that you pick under Tyler, and how Tyler is good at manipulating it. And Timothy just kind of took this to another level where it's savage by nature, savage by name. Like, he's even got this little swagger about it. And it's almost like every time he beats somebody, he takes a little bit about them. He's taking that little things from Tyler. He's taking that swagger from Isaiah. He's taking that viciousness from Dollar.
I was just going to say the same thing. He's a collector of these men he faces.
Oh, Theo out of nowhere. How is he standing up into a spear? Knee to both men. Oh, goodness.
Beautiful move by Theo.
Almost poetry in motion.
Wow. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that is exactly why Theo Storm is one of the top talents around. All of these men in here are the top of the mountain when it comes to high-octane performance in a ring for something that matters.
I put these men in this match for this reason. I knew this match would be a golden point, but they kind of set it up for me. You look at the history of this main event. Every main event for the past couple months have gotten better. Timothy Savage is obviously that reason for that point. Every match. And in this match alone, I've never seen a level like this.
No. Especially out of 3 competitors in one moment. I mean, these guys are just gonna, they're gonna tear the house down for you tonight.
I'm happy I put them together. Since the crowd's been going happy tonight, that's for sure. But I'm questioning who's going to walk out champion. That Timothy's over the pedigree.
Oh! Savage hits the pedigree. Broken up. 2 count. Theo Storm.
I don't think Theo knew where he was going. He just kind of jumped.
That was pure veteran move right there. Body just naturally reacting to the moment.
You got to act like you've been there before, and Theo's definitely been there. I think this is where Dustin Mack has the lack of experience in this match. He's kind of the underdog.
Very, very true point. Big chops. Theo Storm is just punishing his chest.
I don't know if people understand. People think that chop is just something that people move over and it gets a crowd pop. It literally takes the air out of your lungs. It stings to the point where you don't want to take a breath again.
What about that there, Stone? A big clubbing blow like that from a man of Theo's expertise.
Any of those shots in the ribs in the back. Oh, cutter! This could be it.
Out of nowhere, Theo Storm hits the cutter on Dustin Mack. Savage interrupts. 1 count.
Savage wasn't having any of that. Looks like he's seen
No.
the cutter and it's already up.
There we go. Theo Storm battling back.
Right hand from Theo.
Right to Timothy Savage. The Golden Grin comes back with a chop to Theo.
This talking trash as they beat the crap out of each other. I don't know the way to explain it. This isn't wrestling at this point. They're just beating on each other.
Here we go.
Where's he going for here?
Theo got Timothy up. Timothy wiggled out of it, came back.
Going back for that pedigree. Oh, got the pedigree. This could be it.
That's the second pedigree saved by Dustin Mack.
Dustin Mack keeping the championship in his sight.
And there it is. See, we were talking about Dustin Mack being the least experienced, and he just pulled off one of the most experienced moves. He didn't let Timothy recover.
Let's go for that armbar. He's got that armbar locked into Kimura.
Right in the center of the ring.
I said it earlier, I've watched 300-pound man tap out to this.
Timothy is screaming in pain. Theo's getting, who is this?
Is that Kyle?
Is that Shaddix?
It is, that's our Vendetta champion. What is he doing? There's no disqualification in a triple threat match, so this is technically all legal.
That is Kyle Shaddix, the Vendetta champion.
What is he doing?
He came straight at Dustin Mack. Theo
It takes a
Storm.
super kick for his liking. Wait a minute.
Golden Grin.
Savage was like he's going to take advantage of this moment. Could be stealing this, too.
There
He
it
steals
is.
it.
Timothy Savage, the Golden Grin.
What a match. I now have to go figure out what I'm going to do with Dustin Mack and Kyle.
Yeah, how are you going to right the things that have been wronged in this? Wrong. Dustin Mack gets taken out of a championship title shot. You had earlier the Cream Street Mafia and all that. We know how you're settling that, but this, are you going to allow this to get away?
I have a migraine. I have a migraine, and it has not run away for months. and these guys keep giving it to me.
That is fully
Wait a minute,
understandable.
we're not done yet.
Oh, no.
That takes two.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
But H2 did win the #1 contenders.
He is the rightful #1 contender.
Look at him. This is a serious H2.
Yeah, that's a different look on his face than I'm
What's up, big
used to seeing.
champ? I don't know if you saw earlier tonight, but I won the #1 contenders match for that title.
That is true. Beautiful triple threat match about that.
Now, I've been watching over the past several months. Your next challenger has been coming out here and dropping you, and I thought maybe I should do that. But I'm the amazing H2. I wouldn't do that, but Theo would.
Well, I mean, he's not lying. Theo would. Theo did.
Right on the title.
Amazing! H2 wouldn't do it. Brother Butcher!
Stone.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Stone, how do you explain this?
Oh, my God.
If you thought you had a migraine now, Stone, look what you got.
I tried to avoid the Butcher for years. I'm not. Oh, my God.
He's in your backyard now, Stone.
I gotta go handle it.
Stone, thank you for joining us on the commentary. It was great to hear from you. I hope to experience it again with you, sir.
Yeah, man, hopefully next time I don't have much of a headache and we can actually have a better conversation.
Very true, sir. All right, fans, that was Summer Bash. We just witnessed so much, and we got more here. Stone's going to talk to his general manager. Theo's in the ring.
Let's hear it one more time for Theo Storm. Let's hear it one more time for Dustin Mack. Let's hear it one more time for your GLWA heavyweight champion, Timothy Savage. And let's hear it one more time for GLWA Summer Bash. I know I didn't get to spend much time with you guys tonight, and I apologize. Obviously, you can see I have my hands full, but I promise I will try a little bit harder. On August 19th for Sip of Sins, you will not want to miss this show. If you thought tonight was hardcore, what I have planned for you next month is going to make this look like child's play. I'll see y'all on the 19th.
Scan the QR code or click the link in the description to become a Patreon today. For just $3, you'll get all the digital live stream events and all the shows fully produced.